Greetings and salutations, everybody. Good morning. I just woke up once again, but we are here to hop back into some more Dead E3 2020. I have coined that name. We are going with that name. It shall become Dead E3. Let's make this happen. But we are here to hop into the Ubisoft press conference or Ubisoft Forward official live stream conference thing. So yeah, we got ourselves a Ubisoft day of looking at hopefully a whole bunch of good stuff from Ubisoft, and also super curious to see how Ubisoft is going to handle the whole live streaming aspect because as we know from Ubisoft in the past, Ubisoft have been a very, very much so more about the showpieces of the event. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that's gonna translate to online only with the pandemic and everything. But we are about 6 minutes out as of now from the start of the event. So now seems like a good time to hop in here and give my hope, dreams, and appellation of what we could possibly see as I sit here and continue chugging caffeine to wake up. So good luck to us all here. But as far as what I'm hoping to see and what we know we're gonna see, obviously we're gonna see the new Far Cry 6 that got leaked what, like 2 days ago now over on Twitter and throughout other places as well. So that will be obviously one of the biggest thing that will happen will be Far Cry 6. And we will see how much farther they go with it. 'Cause I haven't looked into anything beyond the original like cover art that were put out. So I don't know exactly the settings or timeline or any of that beyond, what Devolver will make it fun of. But we are course gonna have that, and then we'll hopefully, probably, actually see some Assassin's Creed gameplay. Will be the same gameplay that leaked a few days ago. Oh, you should see a trend here. We will find out about that hopefully today. And also, who knows? Maybe that will be the event where we can finally start seeing some net gen stuff happening with the Xbox Series X and the PS5 ideally being out before the end of the year. So I'm pretty sure the main one offhand that going to be net gen is of course going to be Watch Dog Legion? Yeah, Legion. Since at that point how far that game got delayed and the concept of it all, it's probably PS5. Who knows if it was any a PS4 game to begin with, and they just was saying that because if you think back to the history of Watch Dogs, that kind of how it always have been for the most part. But we will see about that as we get closer to the event itself. But the only other games that we know for a fact going to be happening with Watch Dog, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry. But then again, I get that kind of given, because let's be honest here, it Ubisoft. What going to be interesting here, I am interested in, of course, the one thing that will get all of us over the moon, which will be a brand new Splinter Cell. If I can beat, I'm still waking up. A brand new Splinter Cell coming out hopefully because we need a Splinter Cell. It's been what? It's been like 8 years, 9 years since the last Splinter Cell game. If we don't count the little like crossover with Blake Point, which let's not count that. So hopefully we get a new one. You're gonna beg the question: if we do get a new game, is it gonna be reboot? Is it gonna continue where it left off? Or are we just gonna get, just a straight up remake of Final Cell 1? At that point, I'd be happy with anything. Because the last Final Cell was I don't think it was a prequel. The problem is, I remember liking the last Final Cell, but at the same time, it's like a feeble dream, especially coming off of God, I don't remember the name. The ones that was more, I get 24 Buenos Cell and let Buenos Cell, but not in like a bad way. So that my hopes and dream from this. Of course, we will probably finally get to see something from Beyond Good and Evil as well, and obviously that was net gen from the get go. So hopefully we get more insight on that. Hopefully it's not gonna turn into Vaporware where it's just gonna literally be like 5 minute thing here or there for the next decade. Hopefully that not the case. Uh, we probably won't see Just Dance because during the pre-show that kind of happening, we did get a Just Dance like little montage. Sadly, no dancing or anything, just the game. So we probably won't actually have that in the actual event. But outside of that stuff, like, we won't see a new trial because, like I said, we saw another big update for that during the pre-show. But they are showing Go Recon right now. Oh, not Go Recon, sorry. Rainbow Six right now in the pre-show. So maybe we can finally get some insight into that spin-off game mode, whatever that was. What was it? Infection, I think what it was called. So hopefully we will see something about that. Could that be nice? So I feel like the main part of the show is just gonna be Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, hopefully Splinter Cell, Beyond Good and Evil, and then of course Watch Dogs Legion. And I foresee a lot about Watch Dogs Legion, especially since if you are watching the event, they are giving away Watch Dogs 2. Somehow or another, I think it's a Twitch drop that is tied to the Ubisoft launcher. I'm not 100% for sure. I do have my Ubisoft launcher up just in case. We will figure that out because I don't know that details of how that can work. Beyond, you must be logged into Ubisoft why this event is happening. But we will cross that bridge soon enough on that one. The only other thing that I would not be talking about this, but we're having a little bit of a renaissance for some reason right now. Of course, the actual fake combat game. What was it? It was God, what was it called? It was not Starfield. That is totally the wrong thing. But whatever the game was called, the one with the little toys that actually had Star Fox in it. I feel like that might have something happening here because I don't know if you guys have noted, but at least well I am. Them things have started popping back in stock and at full price and not like a $5 bargain bin. I do not know why, so it's bothering me. So I feel like something might be happening with that. And then of course we got the possibility of Mario Part Rabbit Part 2 happening. That right there will probably be the biggest highlight here because that game gonna happen. I feel like it's only a matter of time. It just is it the yield of it, especially with Ubisoft going more so net gen. And with that, let's go ahead and let me get in the white green and let's go ahead and begin. And also, I need to blow this up. Alright, here we go, nothing.
This is Ubisoft. This is Ubisoft Forward. Explore our worlds.
Meet the devs.
Okay,
See the games.
what we got? Oh yeah, they got that roller derby game. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about the roller derby.
Hi everyone, I'm Neelam Kumar and I'm very excited to be co-hosting the first Ubisoft Forward with the talented Yusuf Magid. Today's show is all about getting up close and in-depth with all the exciting games we have in production here at Ubisoft.
Okay.
I'm Yusuf, but there's no time to waste.
I'm always
So let's
happy
head
about
straight
the
for streets
production
of
value.
Futuristic London, and see what the hackers have
Hey,
been
what
getting
dog?
into.
Okay, I'm happy we are not going the Microsoft event style, also known as cheap YouTube podcast style.
Are not the work of several people as was originally believed, but the work of an individual. The criminal suspected to have links with the terrorist group DedSec is masked as known to be dangerous.
Oh wait, was it a cop that was looting?
Authorities recommend not to approach the individual.
First, they came for the foreigners, and I did not speak out because I was not a foreigner.
Okay, wait, Ubisoft. Oh wait, we're gonna touch on the iffy subject.
And I did not speak out because I was not a protester.
Yeah, because Ubisoft is not politic at all. But now about the question.
For the journalists, and I did not speak out because I was not a journalist.
But now I'll beat the question here. Like, are we gonna actually see gameplay or like larger gameplay was about it?
And then they came for street artists, but I did not speak out because I am not a street artist.
Oh, is he dead? Oh, no, never mind. I thought they actually hit him. Yeah, we'll see the CB cutscene. Yeah, which is kind of odd that we actually saw maybe gameplay last year. And also the dying and the hostile of it, so.
That eventually they'd come for me, and there would be no one left to speak for me.
Is that gonna be like our intro into it? We were just a taxi cab driver.
After a long night, London is in chaos. The main arteries through the city are blocked. Hundreds of heavily armed Albion.
Well. Welcome to the Resistance. Here's a welcome gift for our new members.
But the disappearance of the criminal.
You could have told me it was a bloody costume party.
Try it on.
The new key suspect has been identified as David Ford, a 43-year-old London taxi driver. He has no criminal record, but is currently believed to be a terrorist.
Yeah, maybe this is gonna be the intro to it.
Not to approach him.
Or like the fourth character we thought as. Hopefully that wasn't just a pointless CD trailer for CD trailer's sake.
Clint has been a longtime creative force here at Ubisoft, and now he's bringing this vision to Watch Dogs Legion.
So yeah, what we just saw was an amazing short film by the director Alberto Mielgo that was inspired by Watch Dogs Legion and looks at the game and the universe and the characters through his incredible artistic vision and visual style.
The city needs a resistance.
Okay, now we're
Like
gonna
the
get
film,
proper
Watch
gameplay,
Dogs
huh?
Legion tells the story of ordinary heroes setting aside their differences in order to come together as a collective and to fight for a positive change. You can literally recruit and play anyone who you see in the open world. You profile people that are interesting to you, you help them with their problem, you play their origin mission.
Just help me get some closure and I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem. Leave it to us.
And that's how you recruit them into your team. And then they become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Please, think more underground.
You with Albion?
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You're done.
And they make the story not only, unique to them, but unique to you as the player and personal to you.
Okay, so it seems like some of the dialogue are
going
gonna be roughly the same, just didn't voice
What would I
actors,
say to
huh?
fans? I guess I'd say, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Welcome to the Resistance.
Yeah, so far we didn't do anything new though. Okay, let's see about this though.
Metropolis.
Let's see if they actually gonna say
Built on
PS5.
history and prosperity. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Oh my god. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city.
With London under attack by a mysterious terrorist, the government turns to a private military company called Albion to keep everyone safe. What could possibly go wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nigel Cass, CEO of Albion. He's kindly stepped up to establish order.
Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize this.
He will stop at nothing to permanently control the city.
London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Nigel's not the only opportunist who's taken a liking to this fair city. Meet Mary Kelly, head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
Okay, we are just getting all the big bads, huh?
She and her goons are using the dark web to sell everything from party pills to people.
This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
You made me a slave.
You do not want to ruffle her feathers. With the city out on its arse, it now falls on you to build a resistance and take back London.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out.
Any of the brave Londoners you see walking the streets can be recruited into your team. Like him.
Yeah, I feel like we are slowly moving away from the whole like, yeah, the whole hacking side of it. Like, don't get me wrong, we're keeping like a little bit of technology in it, but
we need to get some dirt on
I don't know.
Cass, and that means breaking into Albion
Oh
headquarters
great!
inside the
It's
Tower
gonna
of
be
London.
it's gonna be
All
the
the hardy souls you see here
mechanic
are
of
people we
like
have recruited from the streets of
a
London.
crackdown,
They all
huh?
have unique abilities, and you're free to tackle this
But
mission
where we're gonna have
with
to
whoever
eat
you
bot will
like.
probably have to be attacked before the big bot come out. They're not gonna be a linear GTA style like quest. They're gonna be more, like I
Everyone
said,
in DedSec,
more
Arthur
like
can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker,
Although the
he has a
hacking.
particular set of tools that make
But-
him handy.
But yeah, more like crackdown slash like
He can even call his own cargo
go
drone.
recon it.
Perfect for gate crashing, when you're not invited. And who needs a regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun?
Come here, you soidoid shithorn.
Yeah. I really admit like Watch Dogs 1. Don't get me wrong, Watch Dogs 2 was fun and all, but
Perhaps we could approach this
I
mission differently.
I
If
still
you'd
love
rather
Watch
keep your
Dogs 1
distance,
way more.
We've got you covered. Amy is a drone expert,
What have we here?
a real tech connoisseur.
Hate spiders, but love this one.
What an adorable creepy crawler.
Here we are. Let's class the place up.
A drone expert does have the unique ability to summon their own drone. This little darling is fast and stealthy.
So pretty much the gameplay from the last one. And they were technically Watch Dogs 1 too, wasn't it? Technically.
She can also hack enemy drones, turning the tide in her favor. And if you are not into direct confrontation, there are more ways than one to get the job done. Recruiting an Albion officer like Brielle here might be challenging, but it'll get you inside restricted Albion areas.
Don't mind me, just doing recon for a bunch of insurgents.
However, do anything suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
You've been approved for entry.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. Criminals running our streets, illegals threatening our families, the police commissioner himself, assassinated by terrorists.
Well, that seems to be enough evidence. Next up, we're crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and
Okay,
putting a
yeah.
stop to
Seems
it.
that I don't like it. We're gonna be the biggest showcase deal. But then again, it's gonna be a probably a PS5 launch title,
And we
so
need a hard nut for this.
Impairing our frontal
we're very
lobe
close
again,
to
aren't we?
it.
Bags, don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Say hello to Mickey. The man lives for his team.
That put another hair on my chest.
And doesn't mind getting his hands dirty. He does have a slight drinking problem, though.
I am looking at it though. Yeah, I can see that maybe one on
He's
PS4
passed
at
out.
4.
We'll
Then
come
again,
back
it will probably be a
You
quad
know
swing,
what?
a gen
Let's
game
go with someone
anyway.
a bit more professional.
like secretly our new hitman.
Call him a hitman.
Because he's not the hitman. Then again, I get Ubisoft. Wait, no, Ubisoft never did publish any of the Hitman game, did it? But yeah, the same thing. I get we going more like John Wick up in here. Why? I get to be more accurate. Cause didn't Ubisoft do the John Wick game? I feel like they did, but I might be wrong on that. Someone let me know. I don't remember who published that.
Here's the
but I feel like we're going John Wick though.
Done and dusted.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Not everyone in London is a legendary assassin or a super spy, but everyone can be a hero. So get out there, find the best recruits, and build your resistance. It's time to take back London.
October 29. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be right there, right before the release of PS5.
And characters has
if
always
PS5
been
in
a central
November
pillar of the Watch Dogs series.
So what goes into building those worlds? Here's Amanda Munt to tell us more.
Without, you know, the PS5 end up being in October. I get we start seeing more than one game with that release date. We will know.
I'm a level artist on Watch Dogs Legion at Ubisoft Toronto.
Especially since Ubisoft.
Being a level artist, I think, is the coolest job in video games. They love being launch games. Do get the freedom to kind of like pick and choose what little details we want to depict, and we get ample opportunities to tell the stories that we want to tell in the spaces that we're assigned to. I have the capacity to hide things and, you know, like small little Easter eggs. In AC Unity, there was a boat somewhere in the world that was covered in cats. And then it happened again in Watch Dogs 2, and there may or may not be something in London that is a boat filled with cats in some capacity. So I was fortunate enough to go to E3 last year. Some of the people that I was showing our demo to were from London, so no matter where I dropped them in the city, they would go, "Oh my God, this feels like Camden. This, you know, this feels like Southwark. This feels like Westminster." When people are talking about some detail that I've put into the world and they're excited about it, like that feels so good as somebody who, you know, builds these worlds with care. I love it.
Oh yeah, Brawlhalla. I forgot that was
And now
Ubisoft
some
thing as
news
well.
for Brawlhalla fans. In just a few weeks, you'll be able to battle it out with your favorite legends.
I feel like
iOS
this is gonna
and
be like a
Android
little bit of
devices.
padding. I don't know. It's just the vibe I'm getting from my theory of being like 4 or 5 game might be accurate here. But then again, you know, maybe it's just the downside of, you know, net gen stuff. And then on top of that, throw everything else that's happening, you know, in real life into it as well. That's probably not helping. At least that is fully customizable. Good job on that, I guess. Then again, maybe that's a common thing in, like, mobile games. I have no idea. I feel like that should have been... no, I get that would have been in the pre-show because, you know, mobile game made a crap ton of money.
Whether you need a Tom Clancy action fix on the go, or want to dive back into one of the most beloved fantasy
Bueno,
franchises in gaming, we've got you covered.
Bueno, so, don't you tease me, Ubisoft. Ubisoft? Oh, no, they teasing. Never mind. Maybe that foreshadowing. Maybe that foreshadowing for later, chat. We can hold hope for Bueno Cell. We can do it. With that being said, I am... Oh, no, my mobile. Never mind. Wait, did it say Might and Magic? Yeah, I did Might and Magic. Wait, I didn't even know they was a mobile boy in Might and Magic. I should have figured just knowing what that series originally was. But wasn't it like a tactical, like tactical strategy RPG, technically, back in the day? you know, kind of similar to oh god, like the Warhammer stuff we've been getting as of late.
The target is being held on the ground floor.
Oh, time for free to play Fortnite trying. Are we just making a free to play Fortnite style Ghost Recon? Is that what we're doing? I feel like that's what we are doing here. Or like Rainbow Six. Actually, I get Rainbow Six to be a little more accurate, right?
Contact! Moat chain is down. Request air support. Target northeast rooftop.
Roger. Inbound. Danger close.
I need an EMP deployed now.
EMP imminent.
Oh god, really? We're gonna have Bueno Cell in this? God damn it, Ubisoft! Please let this be nothing more than a D for what coming later.
Hey, take this.
We got like a little bit like Fit in the Fate happening.
This.
And not Ironside either. But like Splinter Cell stuff. But like he's been popping up in random Ubisoft games. Oh yeah, didn't they announce it last year? Wait a minute. I think they did announce it last year, but come on. I think I blocked it out because of Splinter Cell.
It's been 5 years since Rainbow Six Siege first launched, and the community has never been stronger. In celebration of this
I'm just
milestone,
gonna slowly
Ubisoft
melt in my
Montreal
chill
has
over
put
here
together
every
a special
time.
video to
Like
thank all of the
playing a
amazing
Splinter Cell,
players
not
and
actually make a
developers
Splinter Cell
that have helped
game.
Siege become the game it is today.
In December 2015, a small team released Rainbow Six Siege.
It did not feel like it'd been 5 years on this. I guess it kind of do now thinking about it, but still.
A game built on a strong vision, creativity, competitiveness, and team play.
Pour le joueur, le 1er décembre, c'est un début, mais pour nous aussi. Il faut tout de suite s'engager et dire aux joueurs, ce jeu est installé, tu peux t'y installer aussi, et nous serons là.
That original vision was quickly adopted by our passionate community, propelling it to a whole new level.
I got it! This is such a special moment, and being at 1 year anniversary of Rainbow Six now, game being stronger than ever, more players today than we had in the past, it means the world to us.
But we also had our share of challenges.
And we're not going to talk about the esports part.
Matchmaking, connectivity, all those aspects are absolutely critical to the experience of the player.
Okay, I thought we were going to go the way of
Through it all,
making esports hard
always
right
driven
now.
by you,
I thought they were going to go
our
that route.
community. And together, we grow stronger.
There is no sequel plan, and we're here for the next 10 years, so expect more Rainbow Six in your life for quite some time.
Look at this.
Tous les succès, c'est vraiment le résultat de autant de nous que de vous. Ce jeu, il est autant le vôtre qu'il est le nôtre, nous, l'équipe de développement.
Now 60 million players strong, we're just getting started.
Yeah, I'm still kind of happy though for the game that it actually worked out in the end for them.
Thank you.
Any of it not like my thing by any means, but you know, I still like to see where it started and where it have ended up though.
If you haven't tried it yet, dive into our new Operation Steel Wave update available now and take Ace and Malusi out for a spin.
A few days ago, we introduced y'all to a brand new multiplayer shooter. Now, it's time to venture into the hyperscape.
Oh yeah, the Twitch drop thingy that got popular for 5 minutes. How is it doing on Twitch, by the way? Because I've been hearing from like Slasher about this being like the next big hot thing on Twitch, but is it? I don't recall if it actually is or not. But then again, it's been a few days since I actually looked on the main dashboard for Twitch.
That's not supposed to be there. Let me get you all up to speed, okay? About 30 years ago, everything that we feared about our future started to come true. We made some good decisions. We made some bad decisions.
Oh no, not the
Actually,
robots.
A lot of bad decisions. So here we are. 10 billion souls living in the crush of the megacities. But the people at Prisma changed everything.
Man, Ubisoft really like the high like tech,
They gave everyone
you know,
a way out.
apocalyptic, you know, politics stuff,
The
don't they?
hyperscape.
Oh,
In the
look at that!
hyperscape,
The
the
technically
biggest draw
Ready
by
Player
far
One,
is Crown
technically.
Rush. This is where anyone can become someone.
The Ready Player One Battle Royale Edition. That's technically what this is. I didn't know what the lore reason behind this is. I'm gonna be so disappointed if the game don't do like an Easter egg thing by the time it dies. I'm gonna be so disappointed. Like, get on it, Ubisoft. Any more so with, you know, the Ready Player One sequel coming.
If you get good at Crown Rush, it can change your life. But strange things have been happening lately. Rumors of people getting hurt. Users disappearing from the real world.
Oh god, dot hack.
A darker secret lies at the heart of Hyperscape. And
Did Ready Player One meet dot hack?
some of us are searching for a way up. Some of us for a way out. And for others, a new way altogether. That's what brings us to the edge of the future. To the Hyperscape.
I'm JC, Creative Director on Hyperscape.
Tell me about how much you love
Far
dot
Cry
hack.
Primal and multiple Prince of Persia titles has established him as a top creative here at Ubisoft.
For me, what's exciting is we started building it from scratch. Seeing it grow, adding ideas is really cool.
Hello, contender. Welcome to the Hyperscape.
The game takes place in 2054. It's in a future where humanity has grown a little darker. One of the companies there, they are launching what's called the Hyperscape, which is a virtual world and the internet of the future. It's the place where everything converges.
It's literally a Ready Player One.
Within the virtual world, there is a battle royale that takes place in the virtual city of Neo Arcadia. Then we also introduce a lot of new things. You get the opportunity to do parkour on the rooftops, to go into interiors where it's much more narrow, much more stressful. You get to go to the landmarks where there's more opportunities to get cool items, but also more players, so it's a risk-reward kind of deal. We introduce the notion of hacks, special abilities that you can pick up on the fly to adapt your tactics. With hacks, you can do things like teleport yourself, you can wrap yourself into a ball and bounce around the battlefield. So
It's literally like the stuff, like the
that
mini game
let
from
you have
Watch
fun,
Dogs.
that are toys that you can play with. And finally, it's made as a spectacle, so all the viewers will be able
It's good to see that the
interact with the game on different
Ubisoft
levels through
taking
the Twitch
everything from
extension.
everything they do is
So every few minutes,
it's
there's
still
going to be
live
a
and
vote,
well in
and
Ubisoft,
viewers will
which
be
is
able
great.
to decide what effect they want to affect the whole battle. So things like changing the gravity, infinite ammo, or stuff like that. So players, while this happens, really have to adapt to all kinds of stuff that is happening. So for me, it's really exciting because right now, as we speak, we're launching the open beta, and so it's going to be available for free-to-play for all PC players worldwide. And I really want to thank all the players, all the streamers, and all the viewers who participated in tech test and who will participate in the open beta. Here's a short glimpse of what you can expect.
Watch and learn how it's done. Perfecto.
I have a question. Is it a normal battle royale or just 100, or do they have bots?
That's mine.
Cause it seemed very like I know it's part of the trailer trying to build hype because you know that's not what the games are, but well the maps are tiny. Like it kind of feel like hopefully these are bots or they're just lying of how many people around at all given points.
Watch closely.
Because of the battle royale games I have played, or I get my time to, by time I mean like 3 hours for each. Like none of them seem to be that. Like most of it seem a lot just like a hiding to the last 5-minute type of game. But you know, I'm pretty sure Ubisoft trying to make it look more epic than it actually is. That look like that actually look like playing like original like Halo or
Production manager
or playing like
is going to take us behind the scenes
Castle
of
Wolfenstein a little bit. How many enemies was in there?
My name is Anna Maria Musca. I'm the production manager for characters and weapons on Hyperscape.
Yeah, there was a lot of padding in there.
An exceptional amount of detail to our characters. We switch different outfits, different fashion statements, different tattoos, different materials until we see them as real individuals. And
then we're gonna sell them to you later at
you pick
DLC.
a character, you see them in game, you understand what their motivations are and what drives them and what challenges them. This was the first lineup of characters. This is our default base, but even starting from the hair down, everything has been meticulously thought of. Would this person actually like this type of outfit? Would this person enjoy the type of tattoos that we're putting on them? Will they actually like to be in this body? Each season, we plan to produce new outfits for these characters. So we're hoping some of our players are gonna see the effort and maybe even correlate some of the accessories to what's gonna happen in the game. We're very excited to see it in people's hands.
As we move into the next generation of gaming, Ubisoft has been working closely with console makers to take advantage of all the
let's see some PS5 and Xbox
these
stuff.
new consoles will offer.
Now we have a special guest to tell us a little more.
Hey everyone.
Man, Phil, you getting around, Phil.
With Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft is supporting smart delivery.
Man, we lean hard into Xbox being the main console,
best
isn't
version
it?
of the game
It's great.
on any version of Xbox you're playing on. On Series X, you'll get to take advantage of the amazing work the team has done with DirectX ray tracing to create an absolutely immersive version of London like you've never seen before.
Yeah, I call that being
Ubisoft has a unique ability to create
Then again, of course
immersive
it would be.
worlds, setting a new bar that continues to drive our industry forward. I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. I love the time I've spent exploring the world in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I can't wait for you to see the gameplay from Assassin's Creed Valhalla that's coming up now.
Okay, good. You didn't.
We
Oh,
God
God
damn
damn
it.
it.
More about this game
We
since
were
it
like,
was
just
announced
cut it
back
right
in
into it.
April.
That would have been like the
And now
perfect
it's
point to
time
cut
for a
right
deep
into
dive
it for
into the
Phil.
world of Vikings.
My name is Julien Laferrière, and
God
I'm the
damn it.
producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
They're like,
a couple of
we
weeks
gotta
ago,
show
we
you
announced
gameplay. Like,
Assassin's
okay,
Creed
Phil, don't drag
Valhalla,
this
and
out.
the
Oh,
reaction
he's not
from the
dragging it out.
fans
And then it
was
just cut to
just
Ubisoft
amazing.
employee.
The time
Okay.
period of Vikings is really, really inspiring.
Like,
When we did our research, we found that
God damn it.
you know, they were not mindless barbarians. Vikings were actually farmers trying to find new lands for them to settle. And so they had really human motivations. So for us to have this opportunity to tell kind of the real story about Vikings and kind of separate ourselves from the myths and the folklore is really something that drove us to make this game. The team went to Norway and England to take the same roads that the Vikings did, to really experience what it meant to be a Viking at that time. And then leaving Norway, which is barren but majestic, and just coming by boat in England and see those rolling green hills full of sheep, full of life, is just this moment that most likely the Vikings felt as well. You need to see this land of opportunity. And this is exactly the feeling we want players to experience in this game.
Hey, Humby.
It is a personal adventure. You know, it is the story
you. What's
of
up, my dude?
Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is
how you doing,
either
Pi?
a male or a female. You
Did I
decide
say
when you start
Humby?
the
I
game.
don't remember. I'm still waking
will
up.
have to leave Norway.
But how
to
you doing,
settle in
dude?
England because
How you doing,
you
Pi?
just can't live in Norway anymore. There's
How am I
too
taking
much
Humby?
political pressure.
I don't know.
No resources available.
My mind is turning to jello from this, if you can't tell. But how you doing,
Obviously,
dude?
in
Thank
England, it's full of Anglo-Saxons and other people, and they don't really want you there. So you will have to fight your way there to kind of build your own settlement and see your clan prosper. Vikings were brutal warriors.
Shields!
And the fact that they were mastering a lot of weapons coming from the medieval times really inspired us to kind of revamp the fight system, to leverage the brutality and the intensity of Viking combat.
They're going
were
good.
Not only fighting face to face,
The Ubisoft
they
comp
were
have been
masters of stealth and deception when needed.
It's been
they
very
used basically
patty.
any sort of tactics they could use to win the battle.
game looks
So
sick.
we want to portray
You're
the
hoping.
full range of combat that you can imagine coming from the Vikings.
I feel like with Assassin's Creed stuff, like don't get me wrong, I play Origin, I like Origin, but it was like one of them cases of like I fell right back out.
Finally, be able to show you the game we're all been working on.
Oh my
So
God!
please
Stop
enjoy
telling us you want to
this
show
deep
the game.
dive into Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
It like it literally Phil Finsel literally just like now gameplay, and we had like a 10-minute beat out.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive
Boats,
the
I'm
epic
out.
saga
I'm not a fan of the boat.
invasion of England. You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles. Eivor is driven by an ambitious goal, to build a thriving Norse settlement in a hostile land.
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today
Viking
we
Nordic
raid,
Wild.
that tomorrow we may
Yeah, it went. I think in
England is a
North
dark age
mythology.
tangle of broken kingdoms and
I
warring
believe.
dynasties, a land of opportunity and riches. As you prowl England's rivers by longship, you may raid locations you spot from the shoreline.
You know, I don't
Ground your
don't
ship
know. I don't.
and blow
It's
your
been
horn
long
to lead
enough
your
where it
raiding
probably
crews
could have
to
been
battle.
influenced. Now thinking about it, like the God of War, what, like 3 years ago? At that point, which I get be enough time to get it up and running. Which, you know, maybe that have something to do with it being Viking.
Your crew will assist you in all
Maybe.
your raids, fighting enemies, battering down doors, and stealing cargo too heavy for one set of arms. Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access
Okay,
to
so we
useful
going back to
better
like
tools,
Assassin's Creed
and new
Brotherhood,
settlers.
huh?
At the heart of your settlement is the Alliance map.
Because I'm getting like a
It will serve
Brotherhood
as a
vibe from
record of
this.
the allies you have made, and a guide for future opportunities. The Viking Age was a time of warriors and legends. In Valhalla, you will find the largest variety
Yeah, we still
of
got the
enemies
Dark
ever
Soul
assembled in
combat.
an Assassin's Creed game.
We still got that in there. Oh man, that flame weight. Oh, that flame weight didn't look
Every
good.
archetype offers a unique challenge. Some will coordinate with their allies for special attacks, while others will use nearby objects to their advantage, including the bodies of fallen warriors. To face
Okay,
these
now better
attacks,
question. Did the
you must
video or
find
do
and
we actually
exploit
have
your
flame
opponent's
weight?
weaknesses to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you know I don't complain
Take
about
the
flame
fight to
weight.
your foes
Like we're
with a
out at
host
like
of
below
brutal
30.
new combat abilities.
Like
Snare them with the Viking harpoon.
Like some of the combat look like way below 30.
Incapacitate them
It looked
with a new
because it looked
stun
like
system
super
to keep them at
janky, man.
distance, or finish them off.
Maybe it's just the camera movement. Maybe that's what it is. Cause let's be honest, the camera movement could be a big problem.
Customize your fighting style as you see fit, and become a legendary Viking warrior.
But then again, we also working with a game that is going to be mainly net gen, so that might also be a little bit of an issue.
All combinations of weapons are available to dual wield.
Because some of them don't look that bad. It was
shields.
just some of the oleo stuff in that fight. Like, I need to be cleaned up a little. Why do I got a feeling though? Like, since we going into net gen, is it going to be one of them cases? Well,
a Viking must find a way to adapt.
Wait, are they going back
As
from the
Eivor
original
is not
Assassin's
welcome
Creed?
in England, you may need to outsmart your enemies, avoiding unwanted attention in
I
towns
have a
and
question for
bustling
you.
cities.
If you played like the new
Use
Assassin's
Eivor's
Creed,
hood
because I
and
only play
cloak to blend
Origin.
with crowds and slip past watchful eyes.
Is it playing
An
the
unseen
mechanic back
hunter
from
among the
the
people.
original Assassin's Creed, or have this technically was in the newer ones as well? Because I feel like I haven't seen the whole blending in like a
to the dense
decade.
forests and rolling hills of England. Exploration is vital to keeping yourself sharp.
But yeah, like I
You
was
must
saying,
feed off the
going
land
into
if you
net
hope to
gen,
endure.
like, wait,
Hunt and forage to replenish your health and fortify your equipment.
oh, okay, never mind. For a moment, I thought like,
Such pagan
are we
temples
doing
and
like
Roman ruins for new
survival
activities and
mode here?
challenges to strengthen
Wait.
yourself and your settlement.
Where you need to actually eat constantly, or you're gonna start losing drink? Kind of looked like you did for a moment, but I
The
don't
Lord of
know.
England's secrets you will reveal.
But yeah, I have a feeling going into net gen at launch, it's gonna be one of them cases where that's gonna probably be one of the bigger problems. Gonna be the flame
But
weight and
as you
camera
push
stuff.
deeper into
I gotta be
England,
some default patches. I
enemy
foresee.
will push back. In a series of climactic moments, Assassin's Creed Valhalla will feature massive assaults in which you will lead Eivor's army into battle
Hey, Wag!
against
How
heavily
you doing, dude?
guarded Saxon fortresses.
Happy Dead E3 Ubisoft Edition. How you doing, Wag?
We fight for your land, and tomorrow we rebuild.
Just in time for the
Assassin's
Ubisoft
Creed Valhalla
showing up
will transport you to
Assassin's Creed that
wondrous,
they've been trying to show
haunted
to us for the last like what
inspired by
4
Norse
months and
myths
never got around
and
to it.
England's pagan roots. It will challenge and surprise. With unforgettable characters, thrilling triumphs, and tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
Game made ground up for net gen. I don't think it put the ground up for net gen because they're gonna be on PS4 and Xbox One as well. This is gonna be the quad gen Assassin's Creed. Cause didn't they announce saying if you buy this on PS4
9th
you get the
Century England
upgrade?
is truly unlike
for
anything the
free.
franchise has seen before.
But yeah, it
Assassin's
won't
Creed
be
Valhalla
that.
will release this
The
holiday season
Assassin's Creed
on
after
Xbox
this.
Series X, PlayStation 5, Xbox One,
They-
PS4,
there it is.
PC, and Stadia.
There you go. Exactly what I just
wrapping
said.
up today, but before we go,
But,
our CEO Yves Guillemot is
But
here
whatever
to
the
share a
net
few
game
words.
is, that will be it. Yeah, you know, Assassin's Creed always
you will
clogs
have
in.
enjoyed what you have seen today.
That
and
I've been
that
the
you
same
will
for
love
the
playing
last
these games.
what?
I'm proud of our
2
team for
generations now?
delivering an ambitious, broad, and creative lineup of games. And we haven't shown you everything yet. In fact,
Assassin's Creed.
we have a lot more to come.
Actually, no.
So you will
We-
have
we can get more
another
CG.
Ubisoft Forward to reveal. Even
No,
more
I think you
about
can't
our
wait.
upcoming
I think you can't wait to see it
But before ending this show,
because
we
they
have
haven't
one
shown
more
Far
thing to share
Cry
with
at
you.
all. So I'm pretty sure that what they're going to be. It's gonna be Far Cry. Yeah, here you go. Here you Far Cry. See, just in time. So it's safe to say we're gonna get none of no Beyond Good and Evil, no Point of Sale beyond that mobile game, none of that. Yeah, exactly, just in time. You exactly what? You exactly in time for that. And by the way, it looked like we're not gonna see actual gameplay of it. To be totally honest, we want to talk about something probably being built from the ground up for PS5 and Series X. It's probably gonna be Far Cry. Far Cry will probably be the test. Legion is still up in the L. Because Legion is end of October, but they did not say what system. Which, that seemed a little fishy to me, because, you know, we don't have release date for Net Gen yet, other than this year. So, I'm pretty sure the PS5 is going to be October. And we told them it will probably be Net Gen, because I don't think they're going to be this year. I feel like we would have saw way more of that by now if it was this gen or this year in general. Well, they're gonna pull a potato here, but with the CG trailer, I don't think they're going to. That like Breaking Bad, yeah, like Breaking Bad, great. I need to get back to Better Call Saul. I only seen like the fourth and like 1.5 season of Better Call Saul, but yeah, I love Breaking Bad. But yeah, literally the villain from that villain in that is, you know, gonna be the main villain in this. And that is it. More CG!
It's beautiful, amigo. Perfect, but useless. I have something for you, Diego. Give me your hands.
Papa.
Now, the grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course, the pin.
What are you doing?
Breathe. The pin simply holds the handle in place. It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom. Follow me.
To blow up. This is what it should be, like how the last couple, you know, put themselves to the Far Cry games have been like option to kill the bad guy in the beginning or to end in the beginning of the game. This would be the ending. This is how the game begins. You just let go, cut the credits.
They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision, strangled by their own freedoms. And even if you have love in your heart, even if
He gonna make him throw the grenade at the people, isn't he?
if you only want to save them from themselves,
I'm calling it now. You're gonna have him toss it like into the people.
they will hate you, Diego. Everything you say, do, believe will be wrong.
So say we're gonna get the whole fuel by fire, huh, Hill? So I wonder if we're gonna actually play as the kid.
Screams. Call you evil.
Cause yeah, that obviously what we setting up here to control the grenade.
And give you this. So you tell me, are you evil?
It is in game. No, this is CG.
Because our country is like this grenade, except it has 2 basic parts. Our people.
The Killtor Hells is not gameplay. That too much CG.
Clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom.
This might be interesting if we actually play as the kid, like the kid is the one rebelling in the photo hill. Yep, called it. I called where this is going. Yep, 21. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that was not going to be this shield. So yeah, that can be launch window PS5 and Series X only, probably. That probably not going to be that gen.
We're wrapping up our first Ubisoft Forward.
If it is, then that means more than likely, you know, the consoles are not back in top by then.
The birth of a resistance in Watch Dogs Legion. The cyber chaos of Hyperscape. and the epic reveal of Far Cry's newest installment, along with so much more.
I do gotta say though,
Remember, we'll be back.
like I haven't
later
played
this year
5. I
with
was like
another
so on
Ubisoft
5,
Forward filled with tons of game
but
news and updates.
Thanks for joining us.
I do gotta say the Far Cry 6 though is like okay. At least we got the tone down. The tone alone seemed interesting, especially if I'm white. Cause you know that'd be interesting if you think about it.
Hey
If the
everyone,
net
welcome
one
to
is
the
you
Ubisoft Forward post show. My name is Yusuf McGee.
you know you playing
This
as the
is
kid
Assassin's
and
Creed
him like
Valhalla.
slowly
We're
breaking
gonna
down the
take a
family
deep
from the
dive
inside.
into about 30 minutes of gameplay, and we're joined by
But
a very special guest here.
Hey everyone, this is
okay,
Philip
so we're just doing
Bergeron,
Assassin's Creed
otherwise
stuff.
known as Fizz.
Okay, but yeah, like there we go. But yeah, overall on the Ubisoft .twitch, you can see the rest of the gameplay for this. Like I said, I'm not exactly that interested in Assassin's Creed to be honest, but yeah, this event I feel like was not great. I don't know. I don't know. It felt way more padding. Don't get me wrong. Ubisoft Play Complex usually is kind of padded anyway. But the only difference is, they actually, we get dancing teddy bears and stuff. Sadly, we didn't get because they technically did in the pre-show, but the pre-show was just gameplay, not anything fancy. We kind of gathered wasn't going to happen this year because honestly, how could they actually do that? Safely. But yeah, this event was pretty much just think about it, like what was it? The only thing they showed that I didn't expect was the hyper thingy, which I probably should have expected because I totally forgot. Like, oh yeah, that did come out. And Valhalla, and then the mobile funnel cell thing, which I don't know, man. I don't know. And by the way, they didn't say anything about Watch Dogs 2. How the hell do you even get Watch Dogs 2? Like, I don't even know. But yeah. Like, this event, at least we did see, Assassin's Creed gameplay as they are showing literally, like, right now. So, at least we finally did get that. The problem was, maybe it just me with the whole thing of, like, they could have so just went straight off of when Phil Spencer gave his speech. And went straight into it, but instead we had to jump into like a 10-minute rant before actually showing the game. And like you could have easily had that rant happening while showing the gameplay. Like, but padding since we are exactly about 1 hour in. So that was about a 45-minute like compliment, roughly. No mental caffeine. Oh, you remember the good old days of Ubisoft Press Conference from what was that? Well, wasn't that like 2010, 11? I think that was like 2010, wasn't it? You old wag. I approve. That you remember mental caffeine. But yeah. It pretty much what we were expecting, I gotta say. Like, the most interesting thing I have to say out of everything they showed, don't get me wrong, like the Far Cry stuff looked good, but like that CG, that nothing more than like kill the tone. And with all like the artwork in that trailer, like making the kid seem like an important thing, I really hope that kid is the actual main character. I really hope we do that. We just literally play through his life. We're literally gonna be some random person just gonna be like, oh, we're gonna kill the big bad in the first like 5 minutes, and then then we gotta kill the kid in the end. It's gonna be literally the shit they pulled in Assassin's Creed. Why I keep saying Assassin's Creed? Probably because they're showing it right now. I guess I could technically show that while I'm ranting here. But like the Far Cry thing though is like that probably how you're gonna go. Probably gonna go like Far Cry 3. We're gonna go from literally probably starting killing the bad guy gonna die, and then we're gonna fight the kid. I think honestly it'd be more interesting if we honestly start at the kid. And like the first half of us like destroying it from the inside and then you know, slowly getting wrapped up in the rebellion and have to kill the dad in the end, or you know, give it the option to, because you know they always been about multiple endings. But yeah, other than that, like the most interesting thing would be Watch Dogs, but not because of the game, because it's still interesting to see that they give the release date for it, but they will not say what system at all. And I personally think the reason they won't say what system is because, you know, it probably is PS5 and Series X. Like, it will probably have a quad-gen version, but I feel like the quad-gen version is gonna be an afterthought appeal to current gen. You know, instead of being like, buy the game, get an upgrade for free, I think more so like, no, you're gonna buy it on PS5 because it's gonna be day and date with PS5. And then for the people who can't get PS5 or don't want to upgrade, will buy the PS4 edition. Instead of being play the PS4 upgrade later, I think it's gonna be day and date with net gen. That is my thinking anyway. And then you know have Assassin's Creed be the net thing like before or after that. Cause did they say the release date for Assassin's Creed? Oh, Wanting, I don't recall. But yeah, get your free copy of Watch Dogs 2. How you do it, Wack? Cause I thought you were supposed to just watch the event and then be like inside Ubisoft. Cause I got Uplay open right now. Cause see they are having a sale. Is it? My God, like Uplay store is so slow. Maybe I'll buy like 40 it for this event. I don't know. But how you do that? Cause the only thing I heard about it was like, oh yeah, get your thing like link on Twitch. Or do you have to actually watch the Uplay event with inside of Uplay? Because I know they actually have a tab in Uplay right now because I'm looking at it. Where you could actually watch the event with inside of Uplay. Oh God, Division 2 Ultimate Edition, 36 bucks. I saw the Ultimate Edition literally a few days ago at Walmart for like 18 bucks. Like brand new. So yeah. No thank you, Ubisoft. On default Division 990 right now. Ooh, Far Cry 5 at $9. I need to look. We need to look here on Steam and see if that's the case. Cause Far Cry 5 right now on Uplay at $9 and it was 15 during the theme sale. Ah, What Dog? There we go. What Dog 2? Yeah, right now I'm only seeing the Gold Edition at 18 bucks on the store. Cause like I said, I'm going through this and I do not see it. Actually, I guess I could technically. Hang on. Well, oh God, I can't tell. There we go. There we go. Let me bring that over here and I can show this. Like, I guess I could technically do it here. There we go. But yeah, literally as of now, it's like nothing on the door about it. So I don't know. I have no idea. Get 20% off your cart with the order of Uplay Forward. There we go. So yeah, 20%. So 20% of like $9 for Far Cry and what, like 7 something. Anyway, we will figure this out. Like I said, if you know how to do it, Wack, let me know. But yeah, this event was, I feel, yeah, I get the way to put it. Nothing surprising. Like I said, the only thing surprising is the possibility of like, did What Dog technically just give up the release date for PS5 or Xbox or one of them at least? Because I guess honestly, mid-October wouldn't be a bad release date for PS5 and Series X. Cause I don't know, it's like one of them cases like releasing new console in November. I kind of get thrown out the window because of how pre-order stuff is. Cause nobody gonna go wait in line at a door anymore. Especially more likely can't now, because of everything. But yeah, like I don't foresee it being like mid-November. Ideally, it probably will be, but I'd be cool with a mid-October launch for PS5 or Series X, whichever. So let's be honest here. I kind of feel like I feel like Ubisoft is leaning more so Xbox right now. We could, Phil getting around. He's been on like every single press conference that have happened so far. Like, the only one he wasn't on was the limited one plat conference, that at least I seen anyway. But yeah, I kinda feel like Xbox is out here really trying to beat into your head about the net Xbox. Well, I feel like Sony going into net gen seem a little more like, we Sony, we good. But then again, we did have Shuhei on the Volvo event, so I guess maybe not so much. But yeah, this event was kind of like nothing too special at all. Nothing we haven't seen at all other than the Far Cry, but the Far Cry thing we kind of gattled, but like I said, it might seem the tone, I guess, if anything. But yeah, other than that, that pretty much about it. Cause like, why? Cause what was it? It was February was Far Cry. So that means we probably won't see gameplay of Far Cry to what? Maybe at the Xbox show? Because I get thinking about it, since Ubisoft usually get Microsoft Assassin's Creed up, but you know that kind of not happening with Xbox pushing their event to what, the 23rd of July, I think. So who knows? Maybe we will see gameplay of Far Cry there. Because if that coming out in February, the only other time before then, if they try to show it at like an event, would be like Gamecom. Because I don't believe Ubisoft really hang around Tokyo Game Show really at all. But you know that don't mean they can't do another random event in like 4 months forward. But yeah, it is what it is. So I get with that. I would do it for the Ubisoft event. Net time around. Let me see. What is the net date? Am I correct? By saying the 23rd is our net event? Let's see here. But I believe what we got. Ubisoft put the 12th. Wait. Oh, Kojima interview on the 13th. Oh, there you go. If you want to hear Kojima talk about they're talking about the Death Stranding PC port. By the way, do we know what the actual quality or what type of build you're gonna have to have for that? Man, I really hope that game come out and they're not like $60. Hopefully they don't pull a pull a Horizon, hopefully. We got a Stadia event on the 14th, chat. Stadia, yeah. Should we watch that? We might watch that. Just to see, like, what the hell are we dealing with here? At 10 a.m., 10 though, so that means I have to wake up at noon. Ugh. But yeah, so we got the Stadium event. Wait. The Available Showcase on July to be announced time, but at the end of July. So yeah, and then the Xbox conference on the 23rd. So I'm guessing the Xbox going to be pretty much the end, right? That is going to be the finale of all of that. Because what else will we got? I got Nintendo. Nintendo is still a wild card at that point. But then again, I've been hearing rumors that Nintendo might be around the 20th. So I get we will see. So I get with that, my dudes. I think that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna head on out of here and get me some food because I haven't had any food yet, and today was a special event. I will be back on yeah, we might do Stadia. Stadia is Monday, right? Let me double check that. No, that is a Tuesday. Okay, never mind. I did not know today was Sunday. But I will be back tomorrow. Probably around 7 p.m. ish, and we'll be getting in something new at Fall the Game since I would say I beat Guild, but let's be honest, I way quit what they ended on YouTube. Let's be honest. So I will be back on Monday for something. I did buy XCOM, the new one, so maybe that we will see. Or we might play something else to try to what the bad taste out of them out that was Guild Tactic. We will see. But yep, I will be back around then on Monday. Like I said, we might do the Stadia event depending on when I'm waking up, or we might do Stadia event that night when I wake up. Either way, we will call it the bridge come Tuesday on that one. And with that, that will do it for me. Have a good one. Wag, Pride. Be awesome, you guys. And I will catch you tomorrow for something or another. So till then, have a good one, my dudes. Bye! And go watch the Assassin's Creed gameplay if you're interested. Ubisoft on Twitch. So, bye!